So when I finally came out in my late 30s, the person I was most worried about telling was my mother. She was almost 85 by then, and she was a deeply conservative, very religious woman. I said, "Mom, there's something I've wanted to tell you since I was a child, but I've never had the courage to talk to you about it because I was afraid if I told you, you wouldn't love me anymore." And then I began to cry, and the tears rolled down. And my little mother got up out of her chair and put her arms around me, and she said, "I would never turn my back on my child." And then she quoted 1 Corinthians, saying, "Now these three remain, faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love." I said to her, "Mom, won't it be a scandal when everyone finds out I'm your daughter?" She said, "Well, quite frankly, yes. But I will adjust." And then she put her arms around me and she said, "Love will prevail." In my life, since then, that has turned out to be mostly true. Love has prevailed, especially in my family, which includes my sons, Zach and Sean, and above all, my wife, Deirdre. We will have been married for 27 years this summer. 12 as husband and wife, and 15 as wife and wife. My mother said another thing at the end of that long day when I first came out to her. She said, "You know, you should try to tell your story to people, Jenny." And I said, "You don't think that will be embarrassing?" She said, "Well, probably yes. But it's impossible to hate anyone whose story you know." Thanks, Mom.